Greetings, YouTube community, esoteric community, Mandela affected community, and friends. I am here to give my love and my truth. Speak my truth into what it is to be Mandela affected. Today with this video, I wanted to focus on giving a brief explanation of the 7 Hermetic principles. The 7 Hermetic principles came into my viewpoint of knowledge after being Mandela affected in the summer of 2016. From there, researching the Mandela effect, I got into researching what was called, or looking at different YouTube videos of the Sophia effect, which got me interested in what is Gnosticism. And Gnosticism is the root origin, arguably, to the 3 Abrahamic religions. And Gnosticism took place in ancient Egypt, or took its different forms, and please don't quote me, because I'm sure I'm saying stuff even now that's kind of incorrect. But point being, look at the Hermetic principles as a bridge between science and spirituality. I would challenge, in my perspective, that it very much is that. It's a bridge between the metaphysics and the physics of science and spirituality. It is the tipping point to what brings us to here and now, this post-nanosecond era of evolution that many, the mainstream, would call the New Age, but quoting Terence McKenna, nicknamed Timothy Leary from the 90s, an ethnobiologist or botanist that traveled the world and came up with the stone ape theory, and anyways, fascinating intellectual. We're not in a new age, we're in the revival of the archaic, and the 7 Hermetic principles very much shows that revival of the archaic. So with further ado, I will simply go through briefly the Hermetic principles in order. The first one is the principle of rhythm. No, I am completely incorrect. The first principle is the principle of mentalism. Everything is mental. All is mental. The universe is mental. The phenomenon of matter and mind, the energy around us, it's all from a larger mental organism. That is the cosmos, right? In correspondence to Principle 2, which is the principle of correspondence. As within, so without. As above, so below, right? Because of gravity's sheer unapologetic honesty, we have the principle of correspondence. The micro reflects the macro and vice versa. And then you also have a principle 3, which is the principle of vibration. Everything is moving, everything in motion, nothing is stagnant. Stagnation is an illusion. Which makes me always think, oh, the whole philosophical jive of living life, believing that good old Western saying, man, it's just same shit, different day. With consenting to the belief system, the BS in our belief systems. BS, the acronym to belief systems, and it's believing that nothing is changing when everything is changing continuously. Or at least everything's in vibration. Principle 5 is the principle of rhythm, which means all which flows, everything flows within and without, right? The principle of rhythm really highlights more in detail what the principle of polarity and the principle of vibration is. It's the principle of polarity and vibration in action. It's like the Beatles song, turn off your mind, relax and float downstream, right? Within, without. Mio mio, this is a very rough video. I'm putting it out there anyways. Principle 6 is the principle of the law of, I know this, cause and effect. The law of cause and effect. Every effect has its cause, and every cause has an effect. Therefore, chance is simply the name of an undetected cause, the name of the law which isn't found, right? You can't escape that. You can't escape what you do comes back to you, right? Cause and effect is to say that really reality doesn't happen to us. Reality responds to us because we are the fabric or the expression, external expression of reality. Pondering, rambling, digressing. So, bringing me to the seventh and final principle, the principle of gender. Gender exists in all things. This goes beyond biology. This goes beyond male and female alone. This is to say that the expression of feminine and masculine are resonated in all things. That's why myself, I have a fascination with the cannabis plant, because if you look at the female version, the female ganja plant, you have the representation in botany of feminine energy all the way. Very nourishing, helps heal, helps bring us back to, helps center us, becomes a nice recreational substance that is safe enough. You don't have to worry about ODing on it. I mean, that's a plus. Helps the CBD side of that female plant. Helps children with epilepsy not have seizures. And don't worry, that doesn't get high, because scientifically you can't get high with the CBD. That's the THC that gets you high, not CBD. Anyways, I like using that analogy. Or another good analogy of the seventh principle. Every single life has masculine and feminine, because if it didn't, that would mean, if you will, that all of this, the ground and the creek and the sky, you could have the earth without the sky, or vice versa. We could live here with the sky but no earth. Why do I use that example? Because the earth is the cosmic representation. Every life that is here continuously, as we know it right now, is that of nurtured by that feminine energy. Therefore, we all resemble that feminine energy, while at the same time, this energy in life would not be without the masculine energy, without the seed, right? Without all the virtues that that brings. And once again, the masculine energy, a perfect representation of it is in the male cannabis plant, which is the hemp plant, because the hemp plant is by far the most industrious plant on this planet. From clothing to rope to fabrics of various sorts to the seed. And the seed, the hemp seed, has more protein in it per tablespoon than any other seed on this planet. And again, I'm just using that plant as an excellent example of the principle of gender, the seventh Hermetic principle. Alright. Namaste. Much love. Challenge me in my state of mind. Peace.